What's up, everyone? My name is Pi,
And I'm Joe.
and this is episode 1 of Gear Talk here on SR Lounge. All right, Joe, so episode 1 of Gear Talk. Well, let's talk first about what you're drinking. What do you got over there?
I have a cherry Coke. How about
Cherry
you?
Coke today? Why cherry? Why not just regular Coke?
Not a lot of places have cherry Coke, so I feel like whenever I see it in the fountain, I have to get it because it's like a unicorn of fountain drinks.
Well, I have an ancient Chinese remedy here for the common cold because I am nursing a cold right now.
Isn't that just hot water?
Yeah, it's hot water. That is my ancient remedy.
Got it.
Because in my family, and my family is half Chinese, by the way. By the way, I have to speak to Ethan in Chinese because my son does not speak English yet. All right. So Ethan, 进来. 进来. 哎，进来. 你上这个椅子拿一个 cookie 饼好不好？拿一个 cookie 饼吃的好不好？ All we drink is hot water. So whenever they drink hot water, no matter what, even in the summertime, they're drinking hot water. I can't handle it in summertime, but it is summertime right now, but it's because I have a cold. So I've got lovely hot water.
All right.
Okay, so episode 1, what are we talking about right now?
We're talking about tripods.
Tripods. And basically, more to the point, our favorite tripods for both stills and video, basically, right?
Yeah.
Our tripods get borrowed and they get the crap beaten out of them. And that's why I don't like investing in expensive stuff, because it's not just me using it. We're handing them off to other people. They're using it. And so really what I always have been looking for is the tripod that is kind of well balanced. They are relatively inexpensive. They're not super expensive. They have good reliability, good performance, good quality, and a good warranty.
Yeah.
So is there anything else that you can kind of think of on
No,
that
that's
side?
exactly what we look for. And I think both on the stills and video side, we've found a good set of tripods that we like that have all of those things.
Yeah. So I'll talk about the still side. So basically the still side, my 2 favorite tripods, these are our go-to tripods right now. And you guys have probably seen these because we've been featuring these on SR Lounge and in our workshops and stuff. These are the MiPhoto brand tripods. And MiPhoto is actually, I think these are all made by the same basically parent company. So MiPhoto and Benro and Enduro, these are all, they're major companies that are making these. They're not just kind of an off-brand, store bought type brand. So these are the carbon fiber variants, and this is the Road Trip, and this is the Globetrotter. So the Road Trip is a little bit smaller, the Globetrotter is a little bit larger. Either way, I kind of prefer the Globetrotter just a little bit more, just because it's a little bit more sturdy, but this works still totally fine. We're mounting them up with 5D Mark IIIs plus their L lenses. They both work incredibly well.
And these tripods are amazing because they fold up. I'm not sure how to fold this one up.
Oh, let me show you. Okay, so these are really cool. When they go into their travel mode, you just pop these over.
They fold up. Like when I first saw one of these MiPhotos, I was amazed at how small these were.
And then oops, I forgot to bring the column up. Did you do that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Bring the column up. There we go. And this is why they're such great travel buddies. And compared to my Slick Pro, this guy weighs like, I think 4 or 5 pounds. This guy's probably like 4 pounds, something like that. They're incredibly light, and they pack really well into a standard, like you can take this right into your carry-on luggage. So that's one of the reasons why I like them so much. The other thing is that, from a performance standpoint, they're Arca-Swiss plates. So Arca-Swiss plates, you guys can get these for like $7 off of Amazon. You can get them really anywhere. Did you just buy it?
Super durable.
Is it made of gold?
Almost. No.
Arca-Swiss is just a standard sizing and kind of what is it, like format for the heads.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people that make Arca-Swiss compatible plates out there, which gives you a lot more options. If you do lose heads, I ended up losing the plates. I ended up just buying like 30 of these. But anyway, the ones that we get too, these are labeled the DP70s, I think, right?
That's what they say.
So you can get these on Amazon. The thing I like about these ones is that they actually have this little kind of a hook at the bottom where you can actually use your thumb. So you just pull it up, and then you can use your thumb just to twist it on, and then you press it back down. So it's really nice because you don't need a screwdriver actually to mount it up.
Yeah, and we have shooters that carry pennies or dimes for their plates, because not these DP70s have them, but not all Arca-Swiss plates have these little hooks.
Pennies or dimes, how they get paid that little? They can't afford quarters.
Well, I don't understand why people would use dimes. They're 10 times more expensive, and they don't work that much better than pennies.
Okay, so aside from that, these are the ball heads. They have several different configurations you guys can get, and they vary basically from the aluminum. I'm going to place this back down. The aluminum variants of these you can get in actually different colors too, and they start around $200, and then they go up to I think $330 for the Road Trip, which is this smaller one, and then $360 or $370 for the carbon fiber variant of the Globetrotter.
And the carbon fibers are if I may say, they're excellent because a lot of times carbon fiber tripods, especially when you get the cheaper and kind of third-party or no-name brand tripods, they have a lot of flex to them because they're so light.
I've had them straight up snap on me before.
Yeah, like, and the joints, like, they're not very well made, but these carbon fiber tripods are solid.
All right, so these are great. So from a performance standpoint, they really hold up quite well. They also have bubbles built in from a feature standpoint. They have really everything you'd want. Haven't had any issues from the quality, the value. They're priced really well. Everything, we basically give it 5 out of 5 stars. I know it kind of, I hate giving things 5 out of 5 stars on across the board because it makes it feel like we're just
Giving away stars. Yeah.
but we're not. You guys have seen our other reviews. We don't give away stars easily, but there's really not much I can say for these. The other great thing is that we actually were out on our shoot with the Bahamas workshop. We recommended these tripods, and I think out of our 32 something students, 27 or 28 of them had these tripods.
Yeah.
One of them actually had a leg that popped out. The cool thing is that there's a 5-year warranty that comes with these. So you buy one, it's going to work for at least 5 years.
Yeah,
so
it's like the Kia of tripods.
the Kia of tripods. I like that.
warranty.
I don't know if they'd like that, but all right, let's talk about the video side.
Let's do the video. So on the video side, we use we have 4 variants of the Benro tripods, and the reason why we use these Benro tripods is because for video, pan and tilt is super important, so we can get nice panning shots and tilting shots. But a lot of times, what happens is we're going to be on uneven ground. Like we like to shoot a lot of scenes where maybe you're shooting at the beach or on a field. It's not always even, and so what Benro actually has is they have these half ball heads, which work amazingly well. So you have almost this, I'm not sure what the degree is, but you can rotate around and get a really nice level for any surface that you're on.
Well, and a lot of tripod makers do have these on the video side. The unique thing to me for this model is just the size, because it's a small tripod. I mean, you can get big, bulky tripod heads that have half balls built in, but it's a little more difficult to find the smaller ones and at a good price that have half heads built in, because then without the half head, you're constantly trying to adjust the legs to get the right tilt and stuff. It's really frustrating and annoying when you're doing video.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. And on the video side for SLR Lounge, we use 4 in order. Benro made it super easy. So there's the S2, which is kind of their smallest video tripod. I don't like using the S2 that much because it uses a different sized plate. It's not Arca Swiss. It's not really the same size as the S4, S6,
It's
or
a
S8.
proprietary plate for the small one.
And so what we like to use it for is the GL1, the light that we all love. We like to kind of just have it just for that, just the GL1, and then everything else is for video.
Yeah, for all of anytime we're using a certain type of tripod for all of our cameras or anything like that, we like to make sure that we have uniform plating for everything. So that way it's really easy to pop things on and off, which brings us to these heads basically.
Yeah, so this is the S4. So the other tripods we use is the S4, and then there's the S6 and the S8. And they go in that order. So the S4 is kind of like the smaller one, the S6 is the bigger one, and the S8 is the biggest tripod. And so for our DSLR, our smaller DSLR setups, we'll use the S4. The DSLRs that have a bigger lens, like the 7200, we'll use the S6. And then for our big cameras, like the FS700, we'll use the S8.
So overall, and these use the, are these the same plates that the Manfrotto takes as well?
Yeah, it's kind of like these standard video plates. I'm not exactly sure what the name is, but it does use the same plates as Manfrotto. Okay, and so if you're coming from Manfrotto tripods and you switch over to Benro, same exact plates.
Yeah. And we used Manfrotto for a long time too. They were actually really decent as well. But yeah, these are great options. Again, that last thing, the main thing for me that was the big sell was just the that half ball on the small head, on the S4 head. That was
It's also on the S2, but it's just it's a different plate, and you can only use it on one. Unless all of your tripods are S2s, it doesn't make sense in a big workflow that have a lot of moving parts.
All right, so you got it from us. We have Benro over here on Joe's on the video side of things here at SR Lounge, and we have the MePhoto setup over here on the still side. Any other questions, comments, be sure to read the actual article itself because there will be additional information. We'll have all the links to where you can purchase this gear, and we'll have additional information that you guys can comment on and learn from in the comments. And plus, with the new SR Lounge, well, they're rewarded for everything basically. So you guys can earn points and prizes and everything. All right, so we'll see you all in the next video.
Bye.